What's going on, guys? My hair's a bit funky. Have no gel. Not that that matters, really. But we're at what? Is the microphone turned on? Yes, it is. We're at day number 7. Yes, day 7 of the prep for Strongman Champions League. World record breakers that's held in Finland on the 29th of June and 30th, 29th and 30th of June. That's gonna be fun when I get there. But today also, well, not today, but like generally around this time is the time that I joined up with my nutrition coach Gunnar Stefan Peterson. I think it's Peterson. Magnusson. I don't remember his last name, but it's Gunnar Stefan. We Icelandic people aren't much in the last name thing. You know, we're much more in the first 1 or 2 names. We know people by those names, not people's last name, because you're just named after usually your father. Running a yellow light here. Yeah, it's been around 1 year since I partnered up with him. Joined up with him, and I'm around the same weight as my first check-in. After my first week, I did my first check-in, which is where I weigh myself, I measure the circumference around my waist, and sometimes my biceps and buttocks and calves and thighs. And it's really fun to look at my first check-in versus now I think my 57th or 6th check-in. And it's there's certainly a big difference, because my body weight is the same, 166 kilograms. I weighed myself this morning on an empty stomach, 166 kilograms. And after my first week with him, I was also 166 kilograms, but the circumference around my waist was 123 centimeters, but today it's 114.5 centimeters. So like just the circumference like around my waist is very different, and just generally a lot less body fat and way more muscle, and also just generally more healthy, like in every way. So that's, probably one of the best decisions that I've made, one that I had been contemplating a little bit before I decided to join up with him, because, my diet before I joined up with Gunnar was very fat heavy. I would have like cream pasta twice a day. I would have a lot of, we have this thing called Næring Plus, which means nutrition plus, and it's like a dairy-based protein and carb drink, and it also has a lot of fat. Then I would also drink like around 3 or 4 liters of milk a day, like 2% milk, and then I also have AB milk, and like it'd just be a lot of dairy and a lot of fat, a lot of sauce, a lot of condiments, and I thought I was doing everything correct, but I ended up getting a lot of fat. I was always sort of heavy, felt very just what's it called, molded. I had shortness of breath, just always, and I just remember feeling just generally bad, and I didn't know that I felt bad until I started with Gunnar, because you just sort of get used to it, you get complacent in it, and you don't know, you think you're doing everything correctly, but you're really not. And yeah, then about 2 months later, I joined up with my strength coach, and so I feel like I've built a lot of muscle, and my nutrition is better, so it's more muscle, less fat, and everything just feels a lot better, except for, of course, these goddamn injuries. Well, I'll say it's my fault. But I'm feeling better. If I'm gonna give a status update on that, my lower back and the tingling to my leg is just getting better, still getting better, and also my shoulder is still a little bit uncomfortable sometimes, but it's nothing that's plaguing me. But mostly my last workout, it was plaguing me, but like, I don't feel it that much. But we've come up with a plan to change most of my pressing sessions, you know, where I have some sort of benching or stuff, into a football bar. Now, football bar has all these like hammer grip handles, which we have in Thor's and in Jagabol if I decide to train there. So just so that I can press, because you know, it's not a, well, I can press overhead, I just can't press bench press. Just doing this versus this, there's a huge difference for my rotator cuff, whether my hand is neutral or pronated. Yeah. But today's exercise, we're gonna do squats and log. Gonna do 140 kilograms on the squats for a few sets and reps. I think it's probably around 3 to 5 reps. You know, the same as, he's gonna, you know, follow the same principles as last week, doing things controlled and well. And then we're going into the log. I think I have 92 kilograms for a few sets, and then I think 97 kilograms for one set of 5 reps. So that's gonna be fun. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also been, you know, watching the presidential debate today, a bit after work. It's so, I just enjoy politics so much. They're so fun. You know, and it's pretty funny, because, is this guy gonna, because before 2019-ish, 2020, yeah, 2020 I would say, I was the least political man you could probably like think of. I had never voted, I had never watched a single political nothing, and I had no opinion on it, and I didn't even know what left and right in politics really meant. And that's changed after I started working in the emergency room here in Iceland. You know, and I was working a lot with grown-ups, you know, nurses and doctors who were like into that sort of stuff, and would converse about that stuff. And somehow I started getting into it through that, and doing like following the news more, reading the news, you know, and doing research on political parties and stuff. And I just found it really enjoyable, really enjoyable. And now we have the presidential election here in Iceland coming up, and it's just so entertaining watching them. I was just watching it now, something from last night that I missed last night, but I was watching it now with just debate between, you know, the top 6 of the top 6 campaigns of people running, and I love it. Yeah, it's funny how you can change so much, do a complete 180 from being like anti-politics into loving it. Yeah, Theodore for president one day. once they reach the age 35, I'll be running. No, I'm just kidding. You have to be 35 here to run for president. Yeah. Well, enough jibber jabber. Enough lollygagging, gang, and let's get to work. 140 kilograms on the bar, squatting, back squatting, 5 sets of 3 reps. Yeah, so far so good. Almost, I felt great. Now my coach has a message about this. I always love his messages. Treat this weight seriously. Work on your form and brace. Yeah, let's treat this like as if it were 250 kilograms. Okay. Feels good. I can definitely tell that I have, in the warm-ups I had more confidence with going lower than with the working weight. Maybe that's something I can work on in the following sets. I'll show you sets number 1, 3, and 5. Oof. I can definitely tell that my knee sleeves are in desperate need of a wash. Whew. How often do you guys wash your knee sleeves? Or just sleeves in general? I do mine maybe every 2 or 3 months. Is that too seldom? Let's go. I will admit my confidence with this isn't the best. I think probably with the next back squat session I will be doing, it with a belt and everything, just supportive gear, safety gear. Yeah. All right, guys, we're at the 5th and final set of these back squats before the log. There we go. I will admit, I was a bit scared there. Confidence isn't 100% when dealing with this, this is decent weight. Yeah, there's just something about it, especially the squat, because I got injured in the squat, but it's coming. It's getting better. A tiny bit of tingling after I started, squatting. Maybe that has something to do with why I'm feeling a bit insecure. But yeah, let's get into the log. Okay, we're into the log press. Clean and rep. Clean and press each rep. And it's 92 kilograms on the log right now. And yeah, after that, we're gonna do one set of 5 reps with 97, so 5 kilogram increase. But yeah, well, I'm still feeling good. So this should be easy and smooth like butter. Yeah, easy stuff. Honestly, when I clean the log, I'm supposed to have to do a bit of a hyperextension on the lower back. I almost feel better after doing a few sets of the log, and the tingling down my leg and everything feels less after So that's great. Man, guys, the music I'm listening to, just Spotify keeps sending me these bangers. This is called Rock Your World by Knock 2 and Fuzzy. Yeah, I think that was my 4th time repeating it in a row. It's really awesome. And yeah, but we're at the 3rd set. And just one more after this one. Like I've said now a couple times. But let's go. Oh, good shit. Good shit. One more, and then we're listo. All right, guys, we have arrived at the high reps at 97 kilograms on the log for 5 reps. Clean and press each rep. Now, of course, you know, cleaning every rep, it's gonna, you know, make it a lot more dependent on cardio and such, but it's, you know, necessary to train it, or else your clean will go bad. Good shit. 5 reps. A lot of moving parts are happening in the gym. But good shit. 97 for 5 easy reps. Good shit. Still retaining a little bit of cardiovascular form, even though I'm gaining weight really fast. But good stuff. So, this is interesting. I'll put on the football bar. It doesn't specify in the program that it's supposed to be a football bar, but I can't see myself doing an incline bench press without it. So it says incline bench press, high incline bench press. Mainly shoulders and triceps, 3 sets of 8 reps. With 95 kilograms. Now, it's 90 kilograms. Here, I'm gonna let that be enough because, you know, it's a lot harder to stabilize a football bar than a normal bar. And yeah. But I'll see if I make 8 reps because, you know, I'm just gonna listen to my body as, you know, as closely as possible and not get too hung down if it doesn't feel, you know, too good. Good shit. 8 reps. Yeah, I could feel something, but just about the same that I feel in the dumbbell incline bench, so that's good. Yeah. You know, sometimes the second set is all better than the first with this thing. So, yeah, let's keep attacking it. Starting to get pretty cold in here, and my wet shirt is not helping. Might have to take it off. Oh. Okay, second set. Let's see if things continue the same way. The children have returned. Good shit. Felt even better than the first set. Let's, yeah, good shit. Full pull bar works. Zeros. So I've already done 2 sets, 65 kilograms and 75 kilograms for 10 reps both. Now the third set, 85 kilograms for 10. And one thing that I've noticed that I remember like a few sessions ago when I was doing these, I could feel the pinched nerve sensation in my left glute really strongly in this exercise. So much that it made me feel just a bit uncomfortable, feeling. Now nothing. Like, you know, it's these sort of things, sort of benchmarks that I noticed that are like, yeah, I'm getting better. Like, that's proof, undeniable proof. And yeah, so, yeah, let's go. 10 reps with this thing. Good shit. All right. Okay, guys. Next thing I'm doing is, you know, lunges like last week, but now we're adding weight to each hand, and it's 3 sets of 6 reps per leg, so I guess 12 steps in total. 5 kilograms in each hand. I have 6.5 kilograms. I mean, it's such a low weight. I hope it doesn't change anything. Good shit. I could honestly really feel the weight. I also got to try to focus not on bouncing on my knees, take it more slowly towards the ground. At least not, you know, dive bomb. Yeah. Let's go. Second set. Oh, this That's a good stomach. Okay, one more set of these, and then what? I'm not even sure. It's something fun, no doubt. Alright guys, the final exercise of the day is gonna be forward hold. I don't know how my shoulder's gonna react to it, but I'll listen to it very carefully. It's 12.5, maybe 13 kilograms here. I'm gonna try to hold it for 3 sets of 30 seconds. So, without further ado, I'm gonna have a timer in front of me. I don't think you can hear me. Yeah, that went better than I had hoped for. 30 seconds. Yeah, because it doesn't feel too bad in my shoulder. So, yeah, 2 more sets of these, then we're finished. Then I gotta go take some trash, go to the grocery store and the pharmacy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in El Carro. Mamma mia. Mic's on, everything's on. Let's get to talking to business. I just finished taking out some trash to the dump. That was from my recycling job, where I make sure the recycling bins are recycled in a building that I used to live in. And you know, sometimes people throw junk that's too big to go into the recycling bin, so I have to take them in my car and take them to the junkyard. Fun stuff. But I could tell like I was going into a massive blood sugar level drop. I was just felt like I was about to faint, and luckily for such occasions I have an emergency banana at all times on me person. So I had that, but I think I just want to get a meal in like very quickly, and I didn't manage to meal prep this morning because, well, reasons. I was working from home, so I stepped a little bit in, didn't meal prep, then just worked, and then went straight to, but I had like 2 meals already prepped from the day before. So I think I will today order a pizza. I have pizza maybe once every 2 weeks, sometimes once a week, but not more than that. And it's usually on the weekends where I want to allow myself, just to send a little tiny bit. And don't think there's anything too wrong with that. Having a tiny bit of a cheat meal. But I usually have like a pan pizza, a pan meat party pizza. But I'm gonna go to the grocery store first and then get the pizza and then go home. And yeah, but super successful training session. Really happy with it. Just things are feeling better and better. Really happy that I could go through the session with my shoulder and everything. Almost like I think I feel better in my shoulder after the session. Maybe, you know, because I got some blood flow to the area. But yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. This has been, you know, day number 7 of the prep for Strongman Champions League. Or is it day 9? Is it day 9? I think it might be day 9. Oh, fuck. Anywho, I hope you guys are having a great time. Hope you're getting closer to your goals. I feel like I am. And yeah, let's just keep chasing and working hard. All right, guys. Hope you have a good one. I'll check you guys later. I don't really want to kiss my hand right now because it's a little dirty. So a little air kiss. Live long and prosper. I'll check you guys later.